They do
like
have a
pie.
timeout. Decide not to
Shoot a
use it.
shot. I'm coming in.
Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Man is checked out. He's not in it. He's not in it. Like he's checked out. Like even the shots that the wide open shots that he's taking and he's missing. He's not in rhythm. It's things that come from within you, and it's annoying. But he needs to cut through. He needs to cut through and
just be him.
Yeah, we lied in the act accordingly.
Fall in line until
your moment comes.
Yes, and until you've established yourself. And look, he has known these. I now have. I can have a say. It's like Terry Rozier with Kyrie Irving.
We love you and you play amazing.
You play very
but
well.
fall in line.
Yes, there are people
until there's a time.
with accolades here.
Yo,
just understand your
that
role.
team, they know accolades. I understand.
I understand.
But
that's
also
why with Kyrie, it was like
it was hard. It was hard.
Everyone just
but
wanted
no, Kyrie had the chip. But
Kyrie's
they
the
didn't
only
respect
one.
him. They didn't respect him because they say it's LeBron's chip.
And we did it without you before you got you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
but like, it's really scaring me because this kid is good, and I don't want him to leave Denver. I don't want him to go anywhere. I think he needs to make it work there, and that's it. That's it. But
adversity is a great help, man. I think adversity will.
It is.
It's gonna
but
help.
It's also teaching you chain of command, my nigga. As much you should have confidence, and I love his statement. But again, chain of command, fall in line. So, you know me. The same thing would span with me right now. I have my shit that I want to say, but fall in line. Tula uti tui, fall in line.
Hey.
It's nowhere else.
He took it personally. Yeah.
Nah.
I feel
no, but like I'm just saying, we all have
Yeah.
those things. You need to just fall in line sometimes. We don't like it, but when the time comes, you need to shine. Just be ready for your moment, and it's time to learn to be a professional. Just learn to be a professional right now.
Straight fact. But like do you man? Hey, that's what you get say, Lakers. I'm gonna busy blowout. That's what you get say, man. It's a feel out game.
No, they don't. LeBron has feel out game.
Feel out game, my boys. And they've been losing the first game.
Okay.
Now they won the first game. Blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Didn't I tell you this though?
You know what?
Didn't I tell you this though?
Ain't that silly worry?
How does this make you? How?
We just saw the Clippers blow a 3-1 lead.
Okay.
These guys are resilient, that are the Denver Nuggets.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna count them out just based on last night's game. If Mike Malone can be a proper coach...
Now they've been losing game ones, boy.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that you're not looking. He juxtaposition. Abanye, now those other guys have also been losing their game ones. Nah, boy, they've been losing their game ones, so one had to give.
But
one
the
had
blowout,
to give.
The blowout.
Yeah, but I told you though.
It's horrific.
No, but I did say game one's not gonna be a feel-out game for the Lakers. They're gonna be scorching. They're gonna be clicking. I just knew it, and I thought there was gonna be shots flying. I thought it was gonna be shots, but it was dunks. It was just dunks, and I think Denver just need to acclimate themselves with the pace and everything. Lakers are getting everything they want. They're running the ball. They're getting the calls.
How many free throws have been?
I don't care.
Yo,
man.
Yes.
Listen, man. But listen, I know that there's a superstar on one team and he's gonna get what he gets.
Yeah.
But damn, dog, I've watched the NBA enough to know, but damn. Yo, that was hurtful. Everything. It was everything. It doesn't hurt any less just because you know that, yeah, the calls do go one-sided, that it's a thing in the NBA, but also it's because Lakers were more aggressive. That's why you also get the whistles, because you're more aggressive and you are attacking. Once
you're on the front foot. When you're on the front foot, it's much
easier.
easier.
And they need to, and Denver need to change. Denver need to do the things, and they need to be on the front foot. I think for me, the way I saw it was Denver's feel-out game. Denver were feeling it out and seeing because they weren't clicking. They weren't doing the things that Denver do normally, right? But now they're slow to start off in series. So I'm also believing that they feel out their series.
Is it just me, or is it like Denver's not playing the same as last year in terms of like their ball movement? It's not as fluid, man. Like they used to let it fly.
Nah, you
and,
know ball. Nah, you know ball. Nah, no, it's not.
Like
It's not. Last year's Denver scared me because of that ball movement. To me, they were the baby warriors, and they had next. The beginning of this season playoffs. Now I was like, they're not ready yet.
Yeah.
This is not a time. But they
Then
proved
they
me wrong,
showed
and
you
I
in the-
like it
yes,
because I dig
in the
Denver. I
playoffs.
dig Denver, and it's like, okay, cool. I sure. You come back from 3-1. This Jamal Murray is more assertive, and he's a
more the guy, he's
Canadian.
consistent.
He's a Canadian that has Lando, man. He has that oomph. That boy,
yes, and I give him some time.
But you know what about Jamal Murray that I loved yesterday? He's here. I told you. He's not backing
good.
down. Yo, I love that, Fit. I love that. Itini purayam. You got your head.
You got your head kicked in, then you swallowed your
Yeah,
pride.
then you back down and swallowed your pride.
pride.
Yes. That boy with all those fouls. My nigga got stabbed up, got that stuff. That one. But he didn't
Got stabbed up and shut up and
got up and
didn't stop riding until left hand
off right.
Yes.
You got your head kicked in, then you back down and swallowed your pride. When I got stabbed up and shot up, I got up and didn't stop riding, so I left it up fried. I wake up and I stare at the ceiling, I'm alive, what a beautiful
Boy, that's Jamal Murray right now. I believe it. He's gonna get up and he's not gonna stop until he leaves his ops fried. Right now.
You really think they're gonna do it?
I hope they do it. But if
Okay,
I'm honest,
who do you think is gonna be able to defensively stop LeBron? Because that's where the Paul Millsap.
Let LeBron shoot. That's what they're gonna
Yeah.
end up doing. They're gonna let LeBron
Okay,
shoot, but
you see-
driving lanes.
You
Paul
see,
Millsap
I
needs
say
to is a big
that
body
and
that
stop.
stop him.
Stop.
And they're not gonna use one guy to
the
stop him. It's
only-
gonna be Jeremy Grant and Paul Millsap.
My thing is, the only way that I can see Denver pulling this off is if you stop the LeBron from driving, which is near damn impossible, and then from trying to make the passes. There needs to be someone that's good, and that comes with someone that you're gonna have to give up easy plays for other men. Give up the second pass. They have to do the extra pass.
Yeah.
Make sure that they give the extra pass. You see how Miami are basically like trapping a
You
person.
need to scramble. At
you-
the end, your defense is gonna scramble, and you're gonna
Need
late
to blitz.
closeouts. It's gonna be late closeouts, but you're gonna be there.
Yeah, that's the only way I see it. You make
You have to
AD
commit.
play in the post,
Yes.
and you have Jokic defend.
Yes. Don't
Don't let these people run riot. I don't know. It's like you weren't watching the playoffs. Like when you did that, like I don't know, there was just slow. It was just too slow for me.
the pace.
Yes.
Pace of play.
Of thingy Bob.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver was playing too slow. And then you have to think that the Lakers were just coming off the Rockets, and the Rockets' pace is perpetual. Every time they're just going. So they still at
They're
that
still
pace.
there. They're still moving.
at that pace.
And Rondo is moving mad.
Hey, but guys,
Rondo is moving mad.
fair to me, I'm tired of people
Being shocked that Rondo can
Dog,
ball.
casuals. I'm tired of casuals complaining. First it was KCP. Complaining
That's
about
also Danny
KCP
Green.
in the beginning. And I was like, guys, you don't know. Shooters shoot. They fluctuate, man. And then it was Rondo. Rondo can't play. Kuz can't play. It's like, these are ballers. There's a reason why this team has been assembled. Like, I was
Because
just
it was
tired
huge.
from the beginning. Like,
Yeah. Even Danny Green now. Danny
allow
Green
it-
is still getting flack, but that we know
Danny
Danny
Green,
Green in
he's gonna
every
come.
not every series, but in most playoffs that he is
Just
in,
last
he
year.
sucks.
Let's
He's-
think about it just last year.
He sucks in
Danny
the first
Green
few
with-
rounds,
with
and then when
Toronto.
you need him,
When it's clutch.
yo, Kobe, yo, see ya. Okay, now.
Tell me about Marcus Smart. What's your feelings about Marcus Smart and the attitude in the locker room?
I would have a problem if he didn't. There's certain guys that are in the team for those kinds of things. Marcus Smart, Draymond Green, Pat Bev. They're not all the same caliber. They don't
Yeah.
have the same skill sets. But D, they know number one is D. That's what's making them money. It's
Yeah.
D. And then everything else, I'm going to try. What do the team need? I'm
Yeah.
going to do that. I'm going to do that to the best of my capability. I'm not the best offensive player, but I'm going to do what you need me to do. do I need to pass? I'm gonna move it. Draymond Green. All right. Well, what Marcus Smart? I'm gonna take those threes. I'm, you know, and Marcus Smart came from being a guy that was said, you let him take those threes because he plays so good on defense. So you just you keep him happy by letting him. No, you couldn't. But now he is
lighting them up with the step backs.
I think he's the best 3-point shooter in that team.
Definitely.
He's right now.
From in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, I was like, you know, I was worried when thinking about when he was on the court. And then when it took him out to take a break, I was like, we can breathe. Heat went on a run. This was in game one. I was just so happy with that. I was just like, and then they took the ball out of his hands in the fourth. I could not be more ecstatic. I was like, I could not be more ecstatic. You're doing the exact same thing Spoelstra was doing with LeBron. I was like, Brad Stevens, great job, man. Great job. Keep it up. You don't want to feed the hot hands.
Please go into
Great
that.
job.
Please go into that. What Spoelstra was doing, because I don't think people know what you said. What was Spoelstra doing?
Me, I'll always hate Spoelstra for that. But I'm not saying I hate him now. I hate him for what he did then.
What did he do?
He wasn't like Dwayne would be hot or Bosch would be hot. He'd remove the ball from their hands and say, okay, now we can kick off on all cylinders. I understand the thinking behind it. But man,
feed the hot hand.
You feed the hot hand. Everyone else will play from it. Feed the hot hand. He'd remove the ball from DOA and give it to LeBron. I understand the thinking process, but man,
keep it
going.
Let
it die in his hands.
Imagine Warriors in game 6s. They say, no, Clay, you've been doing well, but Steph, you need to go.
You need to start going now.
What is that?
That's what Brad Stevens was doing. And luckily, and what helped and what doesn't like show that that's a bad move is that Tatum was able to take the helm and keep getting points and making his points.
And drawing fouls. That kid's good at drawing fouls.
But my thing is, you feed the hot hand. Smart was doing marvelous things. Kemba, like game 2, I was gonna complain about Kemba, but Kemba's flame died out on its own. It died out like naturally. So the ball
natural
moved,
causes.
Yeah, it moved to thingy Bob. It moved to
Brown.
Yeah.
Jalen.
Hey Jalen. You see, I said to you the other time that that's the one guy that it's
scary.
A problem.
He's scary.
It's
bro.
a problem if
that
he
kid
also
goes.
gets
If that kid goes off, it's a scary. Now we're in the pit of hell for him. Never thought of doing mosh pits.
Can you stop this?
But what is this? Miami. The Dragon. You called it, my boy. You called the Dragon doing his bits. Dragon, you said this easy. I know Dragon. Dragon's gonna be Dragon.
Dog.
He's gonna get these.
All you have to do is watch. You watch the game, you'll see. But if you don't watch and you're just spewing bullshit, you won't know. It's just that's all it was, man. Like
now, basketball's an easy sport to have an opinion on, though. There are literally 5 guys on the court. Easy to say, oh no, that guy sucks, just because of a bad game,
but you're not also taking note of how things are moving. Like it's, what do you call it? Things take turns, man. It's like life. Life, the acoste your life
fluctuates.
Yes, that's the word. It goes, yes. You know what? I always say, and I'm still gonna say this till I die. Great offense over great defense every single time. But being clutch, you need to understand. Being clutch is not one way. It's definitely not one way, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Like LeBron showed it in 2016.
Yeah, Iggy has shown us as well.
Uh-huh.
But great offense will beat great defense 99% of the time, in my opinion.
I don't believe that. I think
you will.
No, it does not. It does not. How many guys have missed game winners because of great defense? It's great defense. Most guys miss game winners, and that's just great D. No,
guys, look at great D like Paul George on Dame Lillard. If the offense, listen, what I'm saying
there's
is
nothing you can do to great offense.
Yes.
To upset great offense.
Yes, you can play
just
some
be there.
great
Put
D,
pressure.
but if the man has some great offense and he's practiced
Yeah,
that,
but the
and
numbers
that's-
aren't going to be 90. The numbers aren't going to be 90.
Okay, yeah, sharp.
The
Maybe
numbers
it's
are
a
gonna be
hyperbole.
40.
Fine, it's a hyperbole, but that's all you need. That's all you need, to be honest. Like preparation,
Yeah, and in the preparation,
preparation, hard work,
Yeah.
and luck.
Yeah, and okay, yeah,
And
and
luck.
luck, yeah.
That-
That's
that-
part of it.
It's part of the game. When you're prepared and you meet luck, and there's luck, man.
Nothing can stop you.
Exactly.
Nothing can stop you.
And you feel it. There's certain times where you've been shooting up shots and you play and you're hot and the shot just goes in. That's why I know that offense sometimes you're just gonna hit it. Sometimes you can be very deep from a shot and you're gonna hit and you're gonna throw a shot and you're gonna. But just because you're hot, it's just
going. It's just going.
goes.
Yeah, when you're hot,
you don't,
like,
you
"Iman,
don't know.
That's not supposed to
To-
go.
to
You know that's
know.
not supposed to go.
But you're like, oh,
but I'm hot.
that's
but I'm
sweet.
hot.
That's
Yes, 100%.
sweet.
100%.
And,
100%.
and there's just that sometimes.
Yeah.
And as a player, you know, great offense.
You're like, that guy guarded me, bro.
Dog.
You're like, that man had me.
and you'll go
How
up to
the
him
hell?
after the game, you'll chat, and you'll be like, my boy, nah, you did your thing.
You did bits.
You
and
did
he
your
looks
thing.
at you different and you know.
It's all respect afterwards. But that's why I'm saying, like, there's just that type of offense. Like, if you're really a great offensive player and you're really prepared and you're zoned in at the game, in the clutch moments.
But great
off-
defense can
Yes.
great defense can keep you cold. When
True.
Great defense can keep you cold and you never have those.
can keep you cold.
Yes. Look at
But-
Kawhi and those boys. They were cold from the jump. The whole game. It was not just the fourth. The whole game they were cold. In the second or the third, I was like, yeah, nah. I was like, there's a lot of time here. But this game's done. There's a lot of time. But this
Yeah,
game
but
is
they just
done.
can't get it going. And
Yeah.
and once you like
Denver
with
needs to
defense-
bring that defense.
I was still talking about.
Sorry, chat.
No, but I was going about Jimmy because I wasn't able to go in. But like the great,
Jump.
like it's the knowing your role as a superstar, like a superstar player that has a role. It's different, man. Go for it.
Jimmy, offense. Don't you think he should be inserting himself more in the
No,
offense?
there's no need.
No, but he's chilling.
There are times where
he should be more
and
aggressive.
he's looking for the pass, which is bollocks. You right at the cup, get it, yeah. But I don't know, man. What I kind of hate it a bit because it's something that LeBron would do as well in the beginning of games, where he wants to get the key
facilitate.
He wants to get the team going.
He knows he
you
can
wanna-
get his. He
Yeah,
knows
at
he
any
can get
moment,
his,
you know
yeah.
you can get yours. But man, if it's there, it's there. You need to get it. But my thing is, what I love about Jimmy is that he doesn't try too hard. There are times where, okay, I hear you, where he should insert himself.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Sometimes things aren't moving. People
For their
aren't
team.
going, and you just need to be the leader and say, "Fuck it, get on my back, let's go." I'm gonna put in these tiny buckets to keep us in close.
Yeah.
We don't need to be coming back from 16 all the time.
Yes.
We don't need to be coming back
Yes.
from these deficits. Just keep us there, keep us close, keep us there. Okay, quick question before we done.
Yeah.
Quick question. Kawhi. Is Kawhi now falling off for you? Is
Hell no.
Kawhi now
Hell no.
the worst?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Right.
In that team, there were so many more other people to blame.
But he's our star.
he's
He
your-
didn't
he's-
perform like he did last year, and things that we expect of Kawhi.
And-
And he's fully healthy.
And in
There's-
and even this year in the playoffs, in the first round, he was the one to dig them out. Sweet Lou wasn't playing then
Yeah.
already. But hey, man, you need to understand that was round one, and this is a different. What was the what's it, quarterfinals,
round two,
semis, whatever. Yeah. So it's different, man. Like, I'm not gonna. It's not a pass, but it happens. It happens. I'm not gonna look at him a different way now. There's a I'm
Losing
not
in
gonna say
seven is
there's a-
losing in seven, man. That's how
Yeah.
I see it. Losing in seven is losing in seven.
There's no
to me,
literally a black mark next to his name or
yeah,
anything like
not
that.
at all.
But,
Because for
hey,
me,
man,
the same as Steph Curry. Steph Curry blew a 3-1 lead, but I also didn't think he deserved the criticism. Not that he didn't deserve the criticism, he did, but it's not like, oh, he's now the worst player, now he's not even top 5. Niggas are saying, oh, yo, we need Kawhi is top 3 still or top 4. However you had him. To me,
Still,
my
yeah.
top 3, top
It
5 is
fluctuates
really
all the time.
It's really muddled.
Fluctuates all
I
the
don't
time.
have a standard.
one, yeah.
And for me, it's like it's good. I enjoy it. Insert it here. Steph Curry. Top 2 now. Steph Curry, top 2.
From sitting at home.
From sitting at home, he's top
Nah,
2, boy. He's
nah,
top 2.
man.
Who
No.
else are you gonna put up? If people are saying
no, my thing is when I said to Meech that, you know what, Steph Curry has also blown a 3-1 lead. It's not me saying Steph doesn't deserve to be there. It's saying everyone has their blemishes. Like if you wanna do that as you, man. Like if you don't rate a player, that's on you, man. I'm not gonna force your hand or anything.
Yeah.
Don't rate him. That's
Yeah.
a you thing. That's your choice. Do you, man?
all right. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.
At my violent side. You got your head kicked in, then you back down and swallowed your pride. When I got stabbed up and shot up, I got up and didn't stop riding till I left it up fried. I wake up and I stare at the ceiling,